Okay guys, here's some very good footwork drills. Now, as you're taught on your box exercise course, a front foot pivot in fact creates space between you and your opponent. Now, we're going to do a front foot pivot drill here, where what you've got to do is keep your foot here, and the pad holder is actually going to move around you. So the pad holder is going to move around like this, and you're going to keep your front foot central here. Now, when you're doing this kind of thing, you're moving around and they're doing all of that work moving around you. Then we're going to do a back foot drill. Now this is particularly useful for closing the distance down between you and your opponent. Now the purpose of doing this as well is also to learn how to hold the center of the boxing ring, because I want to hold the center of the ring like this, and when I throw my jab I'm just going to lengthen my stance like that. So just lengthen your stance, and this is how you will learn to hold the center of a boxing ring. Now it's important when doing this that your heel must be off the floor like this. If your heel is on the floor here, like this, it's very difficult to pivot when you're doing this. The other thing I want you to do is to look over the top of your jab and line up the top of your jab with your opponent. So you're looking down the top of that and you're pointing your shoulder and your jab directly at the center line here of your opponent here. And when they put the pad up, pop, then you're going to throw your jab like that. A nice crisp jab. You can do a jab cross as well, so you can move around when I'm looking directly down the pipe at you, boom, boom, there, and then return back to the center. This is going to teach us to hold the center of the ring. So we're going to do these two drills on the pads later with people of varying abilities, and we'll video that so you can see me doing a bit of coaching and you can see what we're trying to achieve. Front foot in there all the time. Get the hands up, hands up. 1, 2. Okay, now put the back foot in. Okay, now the back foot pivot. Keep the back foot in there, lift the heel off the floor and pivot off there and go 1, 1, 1, 2. All the time, come back in there. Foot in there, point that shoulder at me, throw the jab. There, and again. Throw the jab all the time. Then a 1, 2, boom, boom, lengthens the stance, goes back. Stays in the center all the time. I move around it like this, 1, 2, boom, boom, nice. This way he holds and dominates the center of the ring. Great drill, guys.